Hey folks, so I just saw that the Options Fanbot has really added quite a bit more features and I thought I'd go over some of them. So let me just show you guys in my test server right here. So it's just me and Options Fanbot, so it's pretty lonely right here. So we're just going to get right into it. So the first one is fib. So we do chart slash chart fib, and then we just type in whatever ticker. So let's just say Apple. Honestly, I don't really use fibs that much, but some of you might. So maybe this might be helpful for y'all. So now when I zoom in, it gives me all the fib levels. Now let's try another one. Let's do slash DISC WSB. So this is actually displaying the 15 most trending stocks on Wall Street Bets. Now, it's pretty obvious what the top one's going to be. I bet it's Bed Bath and Beyond. Let's just see. Oh, what do you know? Bed Bath and Beyond. Now right here, there's Best Buy. I think that's literally just people mistyping. Maybe they just put one less B, and they spelled it wrong. Who knows? So that's my thoughts right there. Fubo is also up there. I believe Fubo went up like 30, 40% today or something stupid. Now let's also do this. So slash DISC and then trending ST. So this is actually looking at, oops, I missed the G. So this is actually looking at the top 15 trending on StockTwits. Let's see how they correlate with Wall Street Bets. So yeah, obviously, Bed Bath and Beyond is up there. The apes like GameStop a little bit better than StockTwits. StockTwits is looking at Fubo as the second highest. Huh. GME is all the way down here. So yeah, as we can see, the apes, they like GME a little bit better, so it's all the way up here on number 2. So now let's take a look at some other ones. So there is this one, slash DD, due diligence. And then we could type in financials. Now for kickers, let's just do Bed Bath and Beyond, BBBY. All right, so now it says assets, it gives me assets as, what is that? About 5 billion right there. Cash as 107 million. Debt is, oh boy, debt is like 1.38 billion. Liabilities, total liabilities is 5.16 billion. Revenue is 1.463 billion. So, I'm not sure if I could trust this. I would definitely, if I was going to use this, I would definitely cross check it a few times before I actually go in heavy. So now let's take a look at some more updates. So in the most recent update, they do give us this, which I did cross check. It is pretty accurate. So we do slash DD div info, and this will actually give us the dividend yield and what companies are paying for dividend. So we'll look up Apple right here. There we go. So it's telling me the dividend rate is 90 cents based off of today's price. That is a yield of 0.52%. And the ex-dividend date, that is the date that we got to hold this by to actually get our dividend, that already passed. So we could also do something called DD, so slash DD year to date. And then let's take in Apple. So this is just showing the year-to-date changes. So it shows year-to-date, it's actually down. It shows us a 6-month change, a 3-month change, a 1 month, and a 5-day. Also shows us 1 year, 2 year, and 5 years. So we could also do, this one's actually pretty cool. So we type in slash econ yield curve. Now this is actually going to show us the 1 month bill, the 3 month bill, 6 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5, 7, 10, and 30. So it just shows us where they're at here. So I think that's pretty cool. We could also do this one. I like this one. So it's /chart SR, and then now we could type in AAPL. Oh, oops, I spelled that wrong. Chart SR, and then let's type in Apple here. So if I just zoom in here, we can see that it's showing us support and resistance levels. Now, for those of you guys who aren't so great at TA, this could be pretty darn helpful. So it's showing us here the next resistance level is 179.61, and it's going off this prior top right here that we built out in March. And this goes back, let's see. Yeah, this goes back all the way up until March right there. And then I really like this one. So it's the heat map. Now we could look up heat map for S&P 500, NASDAQ, Russell 2000, Russell 1000, and Dow Jones 30. So just for kicks, let's do the traditional one, which is S&P 500. Now this is the one that many of us are familiar with. You know, you generally find it on FinViz. So here we could see what was the greenest today. We see that Walmart's pretty darn green. Berkshire's pretty darn green. Let's see. Technology is pretty red for the most part. Basic materials, you know, it's kind of split. And we can see services has done really well today, as well as consumer goods and financials. So now we could do that same thing where we could do /heatmap. And let's look up Dow Jones 30. So yeah, now we could see, yeah, Walmart, Home Depot, those two were doing the best. IBM did pretty good. Microsoft down slightly. Intel down a little bit. Goldman Sachs down a bit. So yeah, this gives a good idea. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and some of the new features. If you are in the Discord, make sure you're doing this in the #BotSpam, please. Thank you and have a good one.